Priya?
Not yet, but we're just waiting.
All right. Cool. Is it, can you see it now?
Not for me. Can anybody else confirm?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Okay, let me try again. Wait. Can you now? Are you able to see it now, Priya?
Yes, it's visible. Yes.
All right, perfect. So funding is an important part of program FIT. Prodigy is here to share an option to fund part or all of your graduate degree. About us, we were founded in 2007. 3 MBA students recognized that banks don't serve the needs of international students always. They require cosigner, collateral, guarantors, or documents that all students might not be having. So these students founded Prodigy Finance, making it their mission to make quality education accessible using financial technology to redefine the loan market. Our innovative and borderless model assesses students on the basis of their future earning potential and not just their current circumstances and credit history. We open opportunity by backing top talent. In the past 13 years, Prodigy Finance's borderless credit model has revolutionized the way international graduate students fund their degrees. Till today, we have funded more than 25,000 students globally. We support 900 plus schools and courses. In terms of amount, we have disbursed more than $1 million, and we support 133 nationalities across the globe. We are headquartered in London, operations teams is in Cape Town, and then business development teams are in New York and India. Advantage of taking a loan from Prodigy Finance. Number one, there's no cosigner collateral. Irrespective of the amount you're coming for, you'll never have to worry about cosigner collateral. The repayment terms are very flexible and easy to choose from. You get from 7, 10, 15 to 20 years to choose from. The entire process is online and you can book a call with us to help you personally. So you do not have to go chasing branches or anything to get things done. Offers are made within 2 business days. There's a free loan confirmation letter following matching, which the students can use for their visa and I-20 purposes. The offers are customized with very competitive interest rates. So on the basis of your profile, you'll be getting the offer. There's only one admin fee, 5%, that is charged throughout the process, and there's no other hidden fees. And even this fees, you're not required to pay upfront. You'll be paying it later with the rest of the amount. Loans are disbursed directly to the school when the tuition is due. And if you're also applied for some living expenses, that amount, the school will be transferring it to your account in that country. Repayments start 6 months after the classes are finished. So after you've graduated, you get 6 months to settle in, find a job, and then you start repaying. There are no penalties for early repayment on early settling. So suppose you have a repayment term of 10 years, but you're able to pay it in 7, 8 years, you can go ahead and do so. There'll be no penalties charged. Rather, you'd be saving on interest over there. How the entire process works, I'll be explaining it end to end. So this is the entire loan application journey. Everything is done online. The very first thing you would need to do is check your eligibility. We have 3 basic criteria for eligibility. Number 1, you're planning to study abroad. Second, coming from a country we support. Like I said, we support 133 plus nationalities across the globe. So you should be coming from one of those. Third, you're going for a school and course we support. Once you're eligible, you can go ahead on a website and start the application. The entire application process will take you 15 to 30 minutes. Very basic questions about you will be asked there, like your personal details, education details, employment details, and finance details. Once you have filled your application form, you'll receive the provisional offer right there and then, but in some cases, it might take up to 2 business days. Once you accepted the provisional offer, you move to verification. Here, you will have to upload documents for what all you had mentioned in your application form, like proof of admission, copy of your passport, proof of address, proof of salary, etc. Once you have uploaded all your documents, verification will begin, and once you've been verified, you move to matching. Here, funds are put aside for you and you get a loan confirmation letter post matching. You can use this loan confirmation letter for your visa purposes. After that, Prodigy will sending you the loan agreement for signature, and then Prodigy will be also signing it, and both the parties will be receiving copies. Then, few weeks before the class is about to start, disbursements will happen. The funds will be directly sent to the school when the tuition is due. Like I said, if you're also applied for the late expenses, that amount Prodigy will be transferring to the school, and then school will be transferring it to your account in that country. Then you study for 2 years. You do not have to make any payments or worry about anything. Post which you get a grace period of 6 months, post which your repayment will start. So this is what our website looks like. So when you land on our website, you will go down and check your eligibility. There are 3 basic checklists. You plan to study abroad, you want to study at a school we support, you're from a country or state we support. Further, if you scroll down, you can look for the school that you want to go to. Here you can find the school according to the country you're going to, the course. And then when you find your school, you can just click on it to get more details about the school, like the programs we support there. Further, if you want to know more about MBA at Arizona State University, you can click on it and you'll get like what did the other students get, how much can you get, and how much will it cost. On the basis of this, the students can make their decision and go ahead and start their application with Prodigy Finance. Once you've submitted your application form, you'll receive the provisional offer. This is what your provisional offer will look like. It will have various repayment terms and further details about it for you to choose from. And then you'll also have your pre-approval letter for your loan for your second year. After that, you will move to verification. What documents will be required after accepting the provisional offer? You will need to confirm your proof of identity, that is your passport, confirm your proof of address, that is dated in the last 90 days, credit report from your bureau. If you don't have credit report, that's also fine. You can retrieve the no-hit document from your credit bureau agency. It confirms that you do not have a credit history. You can send us that. Source of funding in addition to the loan, not required to pay if it's applicable to you. Upload your proof of admission when you receive this, GMAT, GRE scores, but that's not mandatory. After that, everything will be done online, and then lastly, you'll come to loan repayment. You can track payments from our mobile app. There'll be flexible repayment terms from 7 to 20 years to choose from. The repayment starts 6 months after your classes have ended. And then you can always pay early to save on interest, and there'll be no penalties charged. Getting help. If you get stuck anywhere down the line, we are always there to assist you. You can email or chat with us. If you have any questions specific to your loan application, you can always drop us an email at info@prodigyfinance.com or log in to our website and chat with us. Nowadays, we also have weekly Zoom webinars where you can just join in, ask your question, and help your queries get resolved. You can visit our website for answers to the most commonly asked questions and blog articles. And then you can always chat to ambassadors about their journey and experiences, and also learn from their study abroad journey and experiences. So these ambassadors have gone through the entire journey of studying abroad. They can not only help you with funding, but also your admission, what it's like living in that country, how their study process was, and any learnings they got throughout the years. You can find them on the website. You can search from them on the basis of the area of study, country, or school, and you can just connect with them. They're always happy to help you and guide you. You can join our community to stay updated with what's happening. Follow us on Instagram, watch our YouTube videos around the loan process, LinkedIn, and also go through our blogs on Study Center. So that was all about the entire loan process. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have.
Thank you, Sakshi. That was a very smart presentation. I think that covered all the information which our students would be looking forward to. Time for questions. Anyone who has any questions, please go ahead, unmute yourself and ask a question directly to Sakshi.
I just wanted to confirm one thing. When you mentioned that there would be a credit bureau report, you are talking in India, the credit bureau report is civil, right? So that is what you're referring to, correct?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Okay. So do we have to contact the credit bureau to get one, or would you be getting that for us?
You will have to reach out to them and get the credit report.
I would just add
And
one
is
thing.
it mandatory for somebody to have a credit history? I mean, like if I talk about myself, I've never taken any loan or anything like that, so I would not have a credit history as far as I'm aware, right? So in that case, would that be any hindrance in terms of the application process with Prodigy?
No, that is completely fine. Like I said, it won't be a problem for you. It's just for seeing your credit. Yeah, that's completely fine.
And last thing that I wanted to confirm is, so there are two of us actually. I am also applying for KEDGE, and my brother is also applying for KEDGE. So if there are like two members from the same household, does that affect the process in any way, or both of the applications would be considered differently? I mean, he's planning for KEDGE as well. He has applied for one of for UK as well, and he's waiting for his offer letter. But I want to confirm, will that be an issue?
No, both the application would be treated differently.
Okay, all right. That's all I wanted to ask. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else who has a question, please unmute. Ask a question.
Hi Sakshi, Rishabh this side.
Hey, Rishabh.
Yeah, so I just have a quick question. I've applied for a loan through Prodigy. Now I've received a provisional offer. Uh, the question that I wanted to ask is, when I applied for a loan through Prodigy, it says that, the loan amount or my study period would be from September 2022 till December of 2023. And I called a gentleman, from Prodigy Finance, and they have informed me that Prodigy is only going to support programs only for 15 months. However, I have been accepted for a program which is for complete 24 months or maybe more than that. So just want to confirm, is that a case or how does that work? Because, in terms of repayment, they have clearly mentioned that, if your course is for 15 months, after 6 months of that course, we are going to, your repayment period will start. That would be 21st month. So how does that work in our case, or if anyone case, who's going for a 24-month program? Do we have to start a repayment from 21st month itself only, or how does that work? If you can just help me.
Yeah. So your repayment will start
Hi,
6
Mayur,
months.
how are you?
6 months after your classes have ended. So that would be after 24 months. You get a grace period of 6 months, post which your repayment will start. And right now you are saying that you got a loan for first 15 months. Is that the first year that you've gotten the loan for, correct?
Well, the form has asked me, few details, for which year intake are you going to, and I've filled all the details, and only one loan offer came up when I was applying for a loan, and it specifically mentioned, if you are applying for MIB program, the period, your study period would be around September 22 till December 2023. And I called, someone, and they have also, informed me the same thing, that we are only going to support programs for 15 months, not more than that. So that's why I'm asking.
All right. Yeah, so in that case, if you've already spoken to team, then that's the case. But the repayment will start 6 months after your classes have ended. So you do not have to worry while you are studying about it.
Okay, so that means if I'm applying for a 24-month program, I am still eligible to apply for a loan, and my repayment would start from 26th month itself only, right?
Correct. Yeah. 24
All right.
plus 6 months.
All right. That is all I wanted to confirm. Thanks, Sakshi.
Perfect.
Hi, Sakshi. This is Padmaja here.
Hi.
I have a quick question to you. now you are offering like you are offering the loan for 8 courses from KEDGE, right? So what if someone is applying for something which is other than those 8 courses? Do you still support that, or how does that work?
So if that's a course at KEDGE that is not supported, you can always fill the school request form or send it to Prayag, and we can just check with the school's team whether it can be supported or not and get back to you. But like KEDGE is already supported, so adding a new course would be way quicker and easier for Prodigy Finance. So
Sure,
there's
thank you.
always a chance to get them supported.
All right, thank you.
Anything else, guys?
Anyone else who has a question? If you don't have a question, maybe we can wrap up the session. We'll wait for another 10 seconds. If you have a question, please unmute and ask. Okay, so in case you don't have a question, we are anyway going to share the recording in the group with everyone. Also, we have the contact details shared by Sakshi, so you would be able to reach out to the Prodigy Finance team. In case you have any questions related to programs which are not yet supported by PF team, what you can do is you can just drop an email and we can have a discussion internally and get you help for that program. So once again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. And thank you so much, Sakshi, for this wonderful presentation. We look forward to all of these loan applications with you and quick resolution to that as well. Thank you so much, Sakshi.
Thank you so much for joining, and thank you, Prayag, for organizing it. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.